The partial government shutdown is now in its 5th day.
President Trump is not backing down on his demands for funding for his border wall. Today is the first full business day where federal employees are either on furlough or working without pay.
Fox 5's Cassie Milnerick spoke to some of those local workers. She tells us how the shutdown is affecting the National Weather Service.
Yeah, that's right. Nearly 1 million federal employees are impacted by that partial shutdown. And while several departments like the National Weather Service are considered essential, those federal workers are on the job today without pay.
It's very possible that this shutdown will go beyond the 28th and into the new Congress.
Congress is ringing in the new year with a partial government shutdown. It's now day 5 that federal employees are either working without pay or forced into a leave of absence until Congress can reach a deal over border wall money. That includes workers with the National Weather Service.
At this office in Las Vegas, our staff has been declared essential.
Essential means these federal workers will continue their jobs throughout the shutdown, but as far as their next paycheck,
that won't happen until after the shutdown is over.
The local National Weather Service provides warnings for bad weather, but it also plays a big role for other industries depending on its data, including another important federal agency, the FAA.
Very critical this time of year with people traveling and managing the aircraft into and out of McCarran.
Workers here tell me it's definitely not the first time they've dealt with a shutdown, and they don't expect it to be the last. They tell me if a shutdown was coming during the holidays, they feel lucky it happened when it did.
The timing of this shutdown at least was a little bit advantageous in the sense that it occurred at the end of a pay period for us, and so we have a little bit of cushion before we go into a period where we would have to do without pay.
And while these local workers will carry on business as usual, they're hoping for a quick resolution.
Most of the more recent shutdowns have only been about 16 or 20 days or so, which, for the most part are manageable. But if it goes longer than that, then, we'd certainly have to look at that, but we'll see.
Yeah, and roughly 420,000 workers were deemed essential and working unpaid, including TSA and Border Patrol. About 380,000 employees have been furloughed. Live in the studio, Cassie Milnerick, Fox 5 News, local, Las Vegas.